Welcome back to the garage pool for AEW Dark. That's right, I got my Join the Dark Side t-shirt on tonight. We're going to be hanging out here in the garage pool. Remember, there's just one rule here. Beach vibes only. We got the dragon in the back. We're going to have some fun watching Dark. And yes, this is my garage pool, complete with projector system. So that's how we're watching. Last week we were drinking some beer, which I don't normally do because I'm not a drinker. So this week we're going to go with birch beer. Dark, you're absolutely killing me. When you first started, you were an hour-long show, free on YouTube, about 3 matches per show. Now, it's ballooned into a nearly 2-hour show without commercials, just straight matches. Now that's really cool. You give an opportunity to all these kind of mid to lower card guys to show off their skills and get on TV, even though it's YouTube. But 2 hours is getting to be too much. Alright, last time we opened up a brand new Pete Dunne. This time, I was at Target, and I just so happened to find a Fiend Elite Bray Wyatt, complete with the lantern right there. Oh, I'm so excited, so let's get this open. This particular one's got the True FX face. Alright, so first the accessories. We got some extra hands here with the Hurt and Heal gloves. And this, of course, is awesome. The Bray Wyatt head lantern. So I always like to work out the joints right out of the box. I was a little bit worried about the ankle on this one because I did mess that up on my first Tyler bait. The tattoo work on this figure is some of the best I have ever seen. I don't know how well the camera's going to pick that up, but he has 2 full sleeves, plus back tats, plus the dreadlock hair, plus the amazing mask. All of the articulations were great. It looks great. Great accessories. And of course, we can make him flash the Hurt and Heal gloves. So our first match includes the ever-present tag team on Dark of Brandon Cutler and Peter Avalon with Diva Bates. Apparently, they're now kind of on the same page, and they have a name. It's The Initiative. And Excalibur just explained on commentary that when you roll the polyhedral die, that he always corrects Kaz about, you're rolling for initiative. And they're taking on FTR. Unfortunately, that means our lovable losers will not be winning tonight. Tully Blanchard's in the audience, continuing to scout FTR. Here's still hoping for a new 4 Horsemen. FTR cutting the ring in half, using headbutts, elbows, clotheslines, all the old school moves. Definitely see why Tully's interested. They used this double team spike pile driver, but I still don't think I've caught the name of it. Tully likes what he sees, give him the head nod. Now FTR goes over and shakes hands with the Young Bucks. I do like this story of the Young Bucks and FTR like respecting each other instead of just feuding in the old-fashioned we hate you sort of way. And Michael Nakazawa. He's teaming up with Pineapple Pete, who I do like. And they're taking on the team of Joey Janela and Sonny Kiss, who have been teaming up lately. I've definitely liked the little vignettes that they've been doing with Sonny and Joey. Alright, I've made it clear that I don't like Nakazawa's Turkish oil wrestling. He gets it out to use against Sonny. Joey Janela comes over, squirts the entire bottle all over Sonny's ass. Sonny slips into a split and hits a move. We just saw Pineapple Pete slide off the back of Michael Nakazawa into Sonny Kiss. There is oil absolutely everywhere. And now commentary's having a discussion about oils. This duo of Pineapple Pete and Nakazawa is just wacky enough to work, I think. As long as you keep it on dark. Here comes the stupid pink thong, though. But thankfully, Janela blocks it. And he puts it on Pineapple Pete instead. Big kick to Pineapple Pete. Tag to Sonny Kiss. The split off the top rope for the win. Alright, for our next match, looks like we got a Pennsylvania girl, and Skylar Moore. And she is taking on the Enigma from the Black Hills, Abaddon. She comes crawling to the stage. Creepy music, creepy camera work. Abaddon, of course, making her debut on Dynamite and whooping Anna Jay. She looks like a creature out of a horror film. She's like cracking her head. That was gross. Sets her up for what looks like a backslide, but then she just sits down. And your winner, Abaddon. We're getting a promo by Sean Spears. He's defending the use of the glove, giving us the definition of self-defense. It's not a weapon, it's his protector. Sean Dean and Will Hobbs, some AEW Dark stalwarts. They're up next to take on the Dark Order. It looks like we're getting the 7-0 team of Evil Uno and Stu Grayson for this matchup. Sean Dean takes most of the punishment as Will Hobbs gets the hot tag. Double team maneuver by Dark Order is apparently called Fatality, and that's how they win. Not sure I remember this guy. Corey Hollis from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Well, there you go. He's 0-2, so he's lost 2 matches. And he's going to be taking on Scorpio Sky. He plays possum and then hits the TKO. And of course, the winner of your match, Scorpio Sky. Next up in women's action, we got perennial dark contender Kenzie Page taking on the bad girl. The super bad girl. From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Penelope Ford. I love how Kip has to take off his mask in order to kiss her. And there it is, the pre-match kiss. That was a really bad cutter. I think that was supposed to be the ending, but she did such a bad job on it that they improvised a fisherman suplex to actually end the match. But yeah, Penelope Ford wins as expected. We got Aaron, not related to Han Solo, and he's taking on Wardlow. This is Wardlow. Solo got a little flurry of offense before getting wrecked. Interesting. He did a knee to the face, went for the pin, but the ref stopped him just to call for the bell for knocking him out. And he's not done after the bell. Basically an F5. Here's another one. We get it, Wardlow. You're a monster. Interesting. Another Dark Order tag team match, but this time we're getting numbers 3 and 4 instead of 1 and 2. But of course, the entire Dark Order comes out. Alex Reynolds and John Silver. I always forget those names. The best friends. And their opponents, Chuck and Trent, best friends. Dark Order attacks them before the bell. Got to give the people what they want. Of course, the hug. They were setting up for Strong Zero, but broken up. Dark Order looking really good tonight. Oh, screw you, Excalibur. Nobody kicks out of the Falcon Arrow. Everybody kicks out of the Falcon Arrow. But despite that performance and the intimidation factor from the Dark Order on stage, your winners, best friends. Oh, but of course the rest of the guys attack him after the match. Frankie Thomas making his debut here. Kinda gives me some Eric Young vibes. And he's about to get murdered by Lance Archer, who comes to the ring with tons of pyro, and of course, carrying some poor schlub by his belt, tosses him to the ground and poses. Jake the Snake seems happy. Frankie doesn't seem intimidated, but the no-sell on his offense probably changes his mind. Telling the camera that everybody dies. Frankie's lasting longer and putting in a more valiant effort than we're used to seeing out of jobbers against Lance Archer. Oh, and Archer takes out a member of the crowd. Apparently that was the same guy Lance brought to the ring. Oh, big choke slam though. And then the claw. 1, 2, 3. He dead. Next up we have what I can only assume is the real Serpentico this time, and not just Sammy Guevara in disguise. Oh, there's the explanation. Excalibur just said that Sammy raided Serpentico's gear bag. Anyway, I do like Serpentico's entrance with the streamers coming out of his hands. And his opponent from wherever, weighing whatever, the King of Sloth style, freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy. Alright, if we got Pineapple Pete, and we got Orange Cassidy, I'm gonna be Banana Optimus. Taz continuing to give Orange Cassidy grief for the orange that Taz claims to have trademarked. Serpentico frustrated with how long it took Orange Cassidy to get ready. He dives, misses, and Orange steps over him. I love Orange Cassidy's offense. Oh, the sleeve's off. He goes for the Superman punch, but Serpentico avoids it. Serpentico gets the superplex, but Orange Cassidy gets the schoolboy roll-up. Serpentico, upset after the bell, catches the Superman punch for his troubles. Next up, we got Fuego del Sol, which I believe means Sunfire? That's an X-Man. I approve. Okay, so now we know that Serpentico was definitely Serpentico, because here comes Sammy Guevara. Fuego del Sol being given the chance to show off his moves. Seems like a really agile guy. But he's mostly getting to do that because Sammy is being really cocky here. Yeah, he's just playing with him now. Now he's dancing instead of attacking. And there's his version of the GTS. And your winner is Sammy Guevara. He gets a few shots in on Fuego's tag team partner Lowrider. And then poses one more time for the camera. Promo backstage with Private Party. And I guess we're getting Big Money Matt this time. He says that they want to be rich and famous like him. And so does he, because the better they do, the better he does.
Kind of a dick.
They say Big Money Matt's kind of a dick. And now we're getting a triple threat tag team match with your first competitors being Private Party. They have new music, and they are accompanied to the ring by Big Money Matt. We're also getting the tag team out of SCU, Christopher Daniels and Frankie Kazarian. Seriously, with hair, Frankie Kazarian is looking so much like Randy Orton, it's creeping me out. And finally, Santana and Ortiz. Proud and powerful. And it looks like we're going to start off with two of the baby faces. As Private Party's Isaiah Cassidy, I think, is taking on Kaz. Near fall, but Proud and Powerful pulled the ref out. I don't even know who's legal right now. Ortiz throws a sock at Mark Quinn. The ref gets mad. And while his back is turned, Dick Kick City, Proud and Powerful win. Interesting end to not only that match, but this episode of Dark. That was the longest episode of Dark yet, I believe, and hopefully future episodes are not that long. But, hey, good action, and sets everything up for Dynamite tomorrow night. That'll do it for tonight. Make sure to do all that YouTube stuff, like, share, subscribe, because I'm still trying to get this channel up and running. AEW Dynamite is on tomorrow, and I will be back with an action figure review for that. But until then, I will catch you next time. So will the dragon.